Florida softball closed their 2017 season last night in Oklahoma. Welcome back to sports. I'm Ingrid Ochoa. The Gators lost to the Oklahoma Sooners in Game 2 of the Women's College World Series on Tuesday night, 5-4. After losing a 17-inning game on Monday night, the Gators could not prevent the Sooners from winning another title. From one Oklahoma team winning a national title to another one finding out their head coach is retiring, Bob Stoops announced today that after 18 years of leading the Sooners, he is retiring. Offensive coordinator Lincoln Riley succeeds Stoops. At 33 years old, he'll become the youngest coach in the FBS. According to reports, Stoops said he is not retiring because of his health. I'm sure most people expected this year's NBA Finals to be evenly matched, but the Cleveland Cavaliers have found themselves in the same position as last year. Today is the last day of the 2017 MLB Draft, which means about 30 rounds have already happened. Welcome back to sports. I'm Ingrid Ochoa. Gator fans have been waiting to hear the name J.J. Schwartz, who came to Florida despite being drafted out of high school. The catcher has been playing first base because of Mike Rivera's defensive edge behind the plate. But his power hitting helped UF all year, especially in Game 3 of the Super Regional. A huge upset coming out of Wimbledon today. Welcome back to sports. I'm Ingrid Ochoa. Andy Murray no longer has a chance to defend his title at Wimbledon after a shocking loss in the quarterfinals to American Sam Querrey. Day 3 of the SEC Media Days is in the books. Alabama, Missouri, Texas A&M, and Kentucky took the podium today to answer a few questions. Florida's fall camp is set to begin on August 6th. Moving on to baseball, last night was the MLB All-Star Game, and baseball's elite were as competitive as ever. Even though the iconic fight is over a month away, it looks like Floyd Mayweather and Conor McGregor are ready to fight now. During Wednesday's opening presser, the two seemed sure of their abilities to win. After Saturday's 3-0 win against Nicaragua, the United States men's national soccer team will face El Salvador tonight. The Gators softball team is in Oklahoma City to take on SEC team Texas A&M on Thursday. Welcome back to sports. I'm Ingrid Ochoa. Although Florida did not meet Texas A&M this season, they did meet in the 2016 season. Florida won the series 2-1. Kelly Barnhill, Delaney Gorley, and Alicia Ocasio pitched in the 20 innings of those 3 matchups. Good afternoon, I'm Ingrid Ochoa. The Florida basketball team is in New York for the Sweet 16. The Gators take on the Wisconsin Badgers tomorrow night. We are joined by basketball beat reporter Will Benner to tell us more about how the team feels to be in the Big Apple. It's a clash of the number 1 and the number 2 seed in the Eastern Conference Final, as the Boston Celtics will host the Cleveland Cavaliers tonight. And no surprise, Cleveland is favored to win by 4.5. Earlier today, Avery Bradley offered thoughts on the Eastern Conference Finals matchup. Good afternoon, I'm Ingrid Ochoa. Well, the Gator women's tennis team have done it again. After a rain delay in Georgia on Tuesday, the Gators were able to defeat Stanford to win the national championship title. In a match full of momentum, it was Gator freshman Ingrid Neal who rallied up for a 3-set victory to clinch Florida's 4-1 win against Stanford. Florida softball welcomes Alabama to Gainesville tomorrow for the Super Regionals. This is the first time this season that these two teams will face each other at the Katie Seashell Presley Stadium. We spoke today to head coach Tim Walton about tomorrow's game. The Cleveland Cavaliers are just one win away from securing a 3rd straight trip to the NBA Finals after erasing a 16-point deficit to capture a Game 4 victory against the Boston Celtics. LeBron James had not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 offensive fouls in the first half. Kyrie Irving was forced to do more than ever, and he delivered it. He scored 19 points with less than 6 minutes in the second quarter.